Hi friends, welcome back to Prashant's Knowledge Center. Here, now we will learn about the programming languages, that is C programming. For example, before going to a C language, first of all let us learn what is a programming language. Actually, a programming language is defined as a set of instructions that are compiled together to perform a specific task by the CPU. That means if we want to perform a specific task, we will be writing the program, that is the source code, in a particular manner to perform the task whatever we want, and that will be compiled together by the CPU. Each programming language contains a set of keywords and syntax. Every programming language will have its own syntax, which are used to create a set of instructions. In the same manner, syntax will be creating a set of instructions. By that instructions, the program will be executed by following the instructions. Thousands of programming languages has been developed till now, but each language has its own specific purpose. Let us come to C language. C language is a general purpose programming language created by Dennis Rich at AT&T Bell's Laboratory in USA in 1970s. C language was developed to construct utilities running on the Unix. The Unix was completely designed in C language. C language is one of the most popular programming language in the world. We can say if you know C language, you will have no problem learning other languages like Java, Python, etc. C language is very fast compared to other programming languages like Java and Python. C language is simple language in the sense that it provides a structured approach, the rich set of library functions, data types, etc. C language is called as a procedural oriented language, and whereas the other languages developed after C language, that is the C++, Java, those are called the object oriented programming languages. Unlike assembly language, C programs can be executed on different machines with some machine specific changes. Therefore, C is called a machine independent language. Although C is intended to do low-level programming, it also supports the features of high-level language. That is why C is known as the mid-level language. C language supports features of dynamic memory allocation. In C language, we can free the allotted memory at any time by calling the free function. C provides a lot of inbuilt functions that make the development fast. The C compilation and execution time is fast since there are lesser inbuilt functions, that is when compared to the other programming languages, and hence the lesser overhead. In C, we can call the function within the function, that is called the recursion. C language is extensible because it can easily adapt new features. Before writing a program, first of all let us know what is the syntax of the C program. Basically, C program consists of the following parts: preprocessor commands, function, variables, statements and expressions, comments. This is the basic structure of the C program. Here, this hash is called the preprocessor directive. Preprocessor directive means the compiler first, before processing the program, the compiler goes with the hash key, means the preprocessor directives, that is header files which we write. Before header file we will put hash, means that is the preprocessor directive, and it is written as hash include, means to include this header file. stdio.h means standard input output.h, and some other header files also there, hash include conio.h, console input output, and then hash include string.h, math.h. Like that we will be having the different header files. For every header file there are some predefined functions will be there. Actually, header files are of two types: predefined header file and the user defined header file. For predefined header files, we will be writing in the angular brackets, means already in the library, C library, these header files are predefined. For example, if we are defining the header file, that is the user defined header file, then we will be putting the header files in double quotes. We will be learning those things in the later on classes. And now let us move to the next line, that is the void main. That is the main function where the program is starting. And now, while before writing the source code, that is the program starting, we'll put and we'll open a bracket, flower bracket, means parenthesis. In this parenthesis, in both the open and close parenthesis, we will be writing the complete source code. And for writing the comments in a program, we'll be using two types of expressions. That is, if we give the both the slashes, then the comment is treated as single line comment, means only in the single line the comment can be written. And if we want to write multiple lines of comments, then we have to use this type of representation. Means first we will write a slash and then star, then we can write a multiple lines of comments, and then for ending the comment again we have to close this. We have to type star and then slash. Means between these two slash and stars, whatever we write, that will be treated as a comment. Then we are going to the statements. Printf. Printf means whatever we write in between this printf function, that will be given in the output. If we are putting in between in this double quotes, then this complete expression is treated as the character, and this complete thing expression will be given in the output. And then next we are writing return 0. Return 0 means this is to terminate the function. Here we are terminating the main function, so we are giving return 0, and then the program is ended with by closing the parenthesis, that is the flower bracket. Whatever the program we are writing in a C language, every C language source code, that is the program, will be saved with .c extension only. These are the things we have explained. I have explained just now. For example, this stdio is a header, .h is a header file. That means the standard input and output. Printf and scanf are defined in this stdio.h header file. And this void main is the main function where the program execution begins. And the next line printf is another function available in C, which shows the message written in between the double quotes. And as discussed, this is the comment session. And return 0 means terminates the main function and returns the value 0. First of all, before writing a program, we will know how the compilation process in a program will be done. Actually, the compilation process in a program will be of 4 steps: pre-processing, compiling, assembling, and linking. Pre-processing means in this preprocessor, the source code is passed to the preprocessor first, and then the preprocessor expands the code and pass to the compiler for compiling. And then from the compiler, the source code will be converted to assembly code, and then the assembly code is converted to object code. This will be done in the assembler. Here the object code will be converted to executable file, and here in the linker, I mean the linking process, the output of the linking process will be the executable file. Means here first, here the source code will be written in any name with .c extension, and then here in the compiler it will be converted to the assembly code, and then the assembly code will be converted to the object code. Means here .obj object file will be created, program name and object file will be created, and next in the linking process executable file will be created, .exe file will be created. Here the output will be shown on the screen. This is the compilation process which will be done in the background in the C program. Today we'll see a basic C program. Just as we see in the syntax, we'll see a basic C program. Now I'm going to the new program. Here first we'll write the preprocessor directive, and then we will write the header files hash include stdio.h. .h means it is the header file which is already predefined, so we have given in the angular brackets, and then we will write void main, void space main, and as it is a function we have closed the brackets, brace within the braces, and now we are starting the program. Here I am giving printf. In this I am writing hello world. In between double quotes I am giving this, and as I told, every statement in a program should end with a semicolon. I am putting the semicolon, and then I will write return 0 or get ch also we can write, and I am closing the bracket. Now I want to compile my program and check for any errors. Then we have to press Alt plus F9. Then compilation will take place, and this will show what are all the errors in the program. Here I am shown that there is one error in this. Now I'll press enter, press any key to show the errors. It is shown that getch function getch should have a prototype. Means here, as I told before, printf is defined in the stdio.h, and I have written getch. Actually this getch is defined in, this is an input output function. This is defined in conio.h. In this header file this function is defined. Now I will compile. Let us see. Now there are 0 errors. Means I have used this function and I have not given the header file in which it was defined, so it has shown an error. Now I have given the header files in which this function was defined, so now there are no errors. Now I want to see the output on the screen. For that we have to press Ctrl F9. See, we got hello world, the output. Like this we can write a program, and we can check for errors, and also we can see the output. Thank you friends. In the next classes we will learn in detail about the C programming. Thank you. Please subscribe Prashant's Knowledge Center.